Capricorn, you are up for the December love energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it fit. Okay, so let's get into this. First card that came out is the temptation of pleasure. The temptation of pleasure. And with this particular card, what it's talking about is, it's almost like basic instinct, where people have these desires, and those desires, of course, want to be fulfilled. And in some cases, need to be fulfilled. So when this card comes out, it's saying that you're looking to embrace your sensuality, is what it's saying. If you notice, the symbol of Scorpio is here. Scorpio rules the genitals. So definitely, and I heard looking for satisfaction is what you're looking for. Now, the other card that came out is the pain hidden by luxury. And with this particular card, is saying that you have success. Success was the goal. Success was the focus. The material was the focus. That is what you poured your energy into, was the material. You have the material now. Even though you have the material, you feel there's still something missing. You have the beautiful clothes. You have the nice home. You have the great job or the great company if you own a business. You have all of that. In some cases, you have the power. Some of you might be, I heard, very powerful, because don't forget, Capricorn is a cardinal sign. Also, Capricorn is the father of the Zodiac. So, in is ruled by Saturn, that deals with structure, discipline, karma, and all those things. So, a Capricorn being in power fits a Capricorn perfectly, because Capricorn is a powerful sign. So you may have the power and all of this other stuff, but you're missing something. You're missing the love, but also you're missing the lust, where I feel you just haven't been truly fulfilled. There may have been, some dalliances here and there, some rendezvous or escapades or whatever you want to call it. But I don't feel you... There's the song. For those of you who are a little bit younger, you won't know. But there was this girl group back in the 90s called Jade. J-A-D-E. Jade. And there was the song off of their debut album. It's called Give Me What I'm Missing. That's the energy that I'm picking up here on this particular thing when we talk about pleasure and things of that nature. That give me what I'm missing energy. Because I feel you haven't received it for multiple reasons. For one reason you haven't received it, you've been focused on success. That's where things have been at. For another reason, I feel that some of the people that you may have dealt with or have been dealing with, they just haven't been helping you cross over to that next level or cross over the threshold to ecstasy, and I heard seduction, where you want to feel seduced and stuff. And like the energy that these people you may have dealt with, they're just not bringing it on that level. So that's going on. I feel it's stuff that you keep to yourself, because the moon card came out during the clarification. This is Cancer and Pisces energy. I do feel that if there's not two people in your orbit right now, there will be two people in your orbit. Also, something just said to me, some of you may feel it'll always be like this with this infinity symbol here. It will not. There will be more choices available to you. And like I said before, if you don't have any choices right now, don't be surprised if two people happen to fall into your orbit, and they might become your choices. Now, for one of them, you might feel they're too young with the Prince of Cups. You may feel, no, this person's too young for me. They're not experienced enough. But they may be making you an offer or bringing you a message. If you feel that it's not a match with the Six of Swords, you will move away from that, is what you will do. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, there is a Knight of Swords, which is a little bit more of a mature energy, but for some of you, you may feel the Knight of Swords is moving too fast. Also, for others of you, you may have already had this Knight of Swords in your orbit. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you may want to put an end to it. with the Death card, which is Scorpio energy again. Some of you might have Scorpio in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may be meeting a Scorpio. Some of you, you could be dealing with someone else, and you may end up choosing a Scorpio over them. So you may be, the person may be an air sign. Specifically, Knight of Swords is Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Knight of Swords is Gemini. So it could be a Gemini, or it could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, and you may choose the Scorpio. But honestly, I feel like it's just a thing of you're letting certain things go when it comes to the type of people you interact with on a sexual level. Because again, I feel whatever need is missing here, yes, you want to be touched. That is a huge thing. But also, you want that sexual fulfillment where it's like taking you to that next level. And to keep it, and just to really be blunt, you want a fulfilling orgasm. I feel like for some people, especially if you're female listening to this, I feel like some of the people you dealt with, they just haven't given you a truly authentic orgasm. It's been like maybe you were almost there and it just didn't happen, or maybe you weren't there at all. But regardless of either one, you left it not being fulfilled. And I believe you were not fulfilled because someone hasn't truly touched you. Someone hasn't truly given you what you're missing. That is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. This is a more mature offer versus the Page of Cups or the Prince of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a more mature offer. And you may more than likely entertain that. So, Capricorn, that is your message. It will not always be like this. Your needs are there. People will come into your orbit. Now that I just said that, wow. Okay, let's just go ahead and end this. It won't always be like that. You will find someone, and they will satisfy you. That is your message. Until next time, be blessed.